Hey, what's going on everybody? It's aBodizeR here with a new video of Clash Quest, and in this video I'm going to show you two spells that I recently got and talking about which spell is the best in Clash Quest. So those spells are also, I wanted to mention that I got my wizard to level 7. You probably have seen that in my community tab. So yeah, this is a great thing. I think because of that wizard I was able to get over 209 star chests. So before getting into the video, be sure to subscribe and like for more Clash Quest videos, and I'd really appreciate it if we could get this video up to 50 or 60 likes or even more. I know we can do it. Okay, so look at that. I got Zap, and I want to upgrade my Zap right now, and I got Rush as well. I think those are considered as spells if I'm not wrong, but the difference with those is the difference with Zap, Rocket, and Fireball with these things which are the books, I would say, is that those can be leveled up and these you cannot level them up, because these are sort of a thing you do with your troops while those are attacked to the buildings. So yeah, I think they are still called spells if I'm not wrong. Anyways, I'm going to show you the Zap and Rush. How do they work and are they really good or not? So I do have 4 quest energies, so let's go ahead and play this second stage or level. It's 21.2, so I do have those right in the gameplay. So let's see. Anyways, Zap is a really good one, but I didn't like it that much because it doesn't give that much of damage. Maybe because I just leveled it up to 3, I guess, if I saw it correctly. So let's go ahead and just use the wizard at the moment. The good thing about Rush, at first I thought Rush would be sort of a spell, or yeah, I thought it would be a way that you can attack faster, or maybe you can attack while bringing your troop right back in the base without dying. So this is not how it worked, but if there was a spell they are going to make, I think it would be nice to make something such that maybe you can have your troop coming back to the base or to the battle area rather than just disappearing. Okay, so what do they do pretty much? So let's go ahead with Zap. Zap is a pretty much it gives some damage, and I thought when I saw this electric shock, I thought that would freeze that building. Maybe it does, but I'm not that sure yet. I need to double check regarding that. And the other thing with the Rush is that pretty much whenever you attack with a troop, it gives double damage without losing that troop. For example, let's say we are going to use just, okay, we need to break the walls first. Let's see. Okay, I wish there is an Inferno Tower so that I can double check how Zap work really. Anyways, let's see. So let's say that this giant gives that much of attack to the archer. Now if I will use the Rush, that building will be destroyed because the giant will give double of that attack, which is, I think it's really great, but I don't know how I wish there was a way that it worked in a combo way, but that would be still overpowered. I mean, really, because sometimes I want to use the giant as combo, but I still want to use that Rush thing. It will still, let's just use the prince right now, and let's use the, okay, let me just use that. So you can tell in here just one of the giants will attack, which is really, I didn't like it that way, but it's okay. It's still something really new. I think they will make more kind of these things improvement that can deal with the pretty much with the troops and how they can attack and other things. So yeah, the good thing is that now I was able to take that building, for example. Now let's go with this, and now because that wizard will die and I don't want to use it as a combo, this is still a good thing. I don't want to use it as a combo, I just can use that Rush book or spell, and pretty much it will just deal damage to all of these immediately, which is still a nice thing. Okay, I think I cannot get that expo, but let's see, hopefully we can. Okay, we couldn't, but it's okay. I think 1/3 is still a win, even though I will need to end up getting those. So if you are going to ask me which spell is pretty much the best, look at that. We have a lot of Inferno Towers. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, we have no Zap in here. Anyways, if you're going to ask me which spell is the best, I would definitely say Fireball without thinking at all, because Fireball is the only spell that can deal damage to pretty much most of the buildings, which is really one of the things that I really like. I don't know how Log works, but I think Log even does the same thing but in a different way, I think, yet I'm not that sure. So hopefully as soon as I get that spell, I will definitely know how does that work. So yeah, I don't think that telling you which is the best spell or anything, I don't think that's useful that much, because eventually you get to play the troops and the spells based on what they choose for you in the battle itself. However, this information will be helpful to you, is that to know which to upgrade well. So again, if you're going to ask me, I would say just keep upgrading the Fireball, and the Rocket is a good one, but I'm not a fan of that spell that much, because it does deal damage to one of the buildings. However, it's still a lifesaver. It's not like Zap. I prefer it still more than Zap, but I still think that I cannot judge, or I cannot say that much, because I have my Rocket. So my Zap is at level 3 and my Rocket is about to be level 6. So, but if we look at the damage, oh, okay, so Zap stuns, stun turns 3. I don't know what does 3 mean, or maybe it gives, or maybe it stuns that thing for 3 turns, which is great. Okay, so I think Zap would be great. Now let's go ahead and discover this more. Okay, so let's see. It stuns a building for a specific number of rounds or turns. Now let's go ahead with okay, no, it's useless. I will just use that spell against to the P.E.K.K.A.s probably, but let's go ahead and okay, I want to use a good combo of the giants right now, but because, so let's see, for example, let's say I want to stun that mortar. So let's see if that mortar will not attack. Okay, it's useless. I should use that whenever the building is right in the back, because those are the buildings that will not be able to be destroyed immediately. But let's see. Okay, this is a good move. I think again I can get this 2 stars hopefully, or maybe not. So the Zap would do something eventually. I mean, I hope it does. Never mind. So I'm trying to get, so if I had to choose either to go this way or as a combo, honestly I would go with the combo, because eventually the same building will be destroyed. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if I should just stun that wizard tower and just keep attacking. So the good thing with the, okay, that wizard tower also has been destroyed. Anyways, you got the point. It stuns that building, which is even great. So yeah, I think that's it pretty much for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed watching, or maybe should I go for one more round? Probably. Let's go ahead. We just have 2 stages in this. Okay, let's go with the combos now. Probably I would put it ×2 so that to not make this too long, and let's see how this goes. Wow, look at that, it's super fast. Okay, the thing that I don't like about Teslas is that they hide down, and whenever they go down you just cannot hit them. I was about to get 1 star, and I mean 2 stars and 3 stars I mean in one of the stages, but I couldn't because one of the Teslas went down and just I couldn't touch them, unfortunately. So yeah, when it comes to this way, or let's see, look at that. When it comes to archer that you cannot attack, just use the rush spell and this would be really great. Okay, so let's go ahead and maybe zap that, maybe those 2 buildings, because eventually they will just attack the P.E.K.K.A.s, which I don't want them to do so. So look at that, they pretty much cannot touch the P.E.K.K.A., which is great, but that Tesla was able to do so. So yeah, I cannot get a 2 star in this, but at least I got 1 star. Oh, I should have used this, but eventually it will not even kill or destroy that mortar, so it's okay. Okay, we are at 221 so far, star chest. We do need to get 235 to unlock this, so we need 14 more to go, which will take a while. I'll see if I'll be able to end this by tomorrow or maybe today, but I don't think so. I think it will take more than 2 or 3 days. Anyways, we will see. So yeah, that's it pretty much for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more Clash Quest videos. Let me know what you think about Rush and Zap. I pretty much loved Zap so far, as really because I saw that it stuns. I really liked it, and I think Rush could be better, but it's still not a thing that I would complain. You still can use it in different ways, not just for the double damage attack you can give. So yeah, that's pretty much. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more Clash Quest videos. Goodbye and see you later, everyone.